Hey, what's up? I'm using my mirror to block my eyes from the sun. This is just like an update video because I honestly have nowhere else to talk about it. So today is officially the first day that I deleted all my social media. Right now I'm at this little kind of lake to kind of process how I'm doing today. Honestly, the social media was just super toxic, and it was like everybody on there was so judgmental. I felt like I had to look a certain way to fit into beauty standards, and I couldn't wear what I wanted. I couldn't be who I wanted, and I honestly was wearing this really big mask because I'm a really I struggle with depression, and I'm not the happiest person, and I always post and I'm always acting like I'm in a super good mood, and I'm really not. And so I feel like it's really not true to who I am, and I portray that I'm this perfect, happy, I'm succeeding in every way I can person, when I'm at home, I'm struggling to do my schoolwork, I'm struggling to get up in the morning to clean my room and brush my teeth. I just wanted to come on here because I feel like I don't have really an outlet to talk about what's going on in my life and this and that. On a happy note, I got McDonald's. I got 4 chicken nuggets and a Dr. Pepper. Today, I made pasta, and I made sauteed vegetables with soy sauce, lemon juice, added something spicy, I forget what it was. I made little tiny meatballs with paprika, cumin. I added chicken broth to it to cook it. And then I made pasta, but the pasta turned out really gross because it was red lentil pasta, so it was really kind of not good. Ooh, there's people walking by me. But yeah, I made that for my family this morning, and basically today all I've been doing is updating people that I'm deleting social media. I put out posts. I took everything down, I logged out, I deleted it from my phone, I cleared out my photos. It was just a really cleansing day. But sometimes we just need time for ourselves, and sometimes we need time to grow on ourselves and understand who we are, what we need in our lives. So I'm taking some time away from seeing people. I haven't really seen people at all, but I'm not seeing people kind of close to me, so I can have some alone time and get my priorities straight with God and this and that. I am a Christian, but I've really fallen away from my walk. Obviously I still have my morals, I believe in it, but I decided to go by I'm a follower of Christ instead of I'm a Christian, and so I'm a follower of Christ. I'm gonna define my walk by what I believe in the Bible to be true and what I believe in my heart to be true. I'm just touching on a lot of subjects really quickly because I want to get this up, and I want to edit this, I want to get it up, and I just want it to be a really quick update video. I'm probably going to be making videos every day, super quick and short. But today, something I really big wanted to touch on was my family and COVID, and how I'm affected and how my situation is very different from others. And I feel like it is a hot topic issue, and it's something that people need to be aware of. Okay, so first of all, my parents are 70 and 60. Just for context, I'm a 19-year-old girl living at home. I'm doing online college right now, so it's if my family gets sick, I'm really affected. So I have not seen my friends in about 7 months. I stopped going to work because I had to start school in August. I'm doing online school at home. I used to be a youth leader at my church, but I was unable to do that because I had to worry about my family's health, and going to church, it put me very at high risk. I couldn't be an intern anymore due to that same reason. So that's really hard because I kind of lost all of that community. So I haven't seen people that I look up to, or my role models. I haven't seen the students that I've mentored. I kind of lost a church walk, and that's really important when you're a Christian or a follower of Christ. It's frustrating being 19, having to carry the weight, or feeling like I have to carry the weight of, if I get sick because I make a wrong decision, or somebody close near me makes the wrong decision and gets me sick, my parents could both die. And it's I could be an orphan at 19 in the next 2 weeks, it's really scary. And it's really sad to see how it's handled in this era that we're in, because everyone's saying, oh, it's only 1% that's affected and it's only less than 1%. It's just so sad, and it's so frustrating at the world for me, because I look at the world and I look at people I'm close to and hearing them say, oh, it's just that 1% that's affected, we need to get over this is just overblown by the media. And it's like, really, my parents are part of that 1%, you know? Like, I could lose both my parents and possibly my brother, and I can't go to church, I can't see people, I can't go out, I can't do anything. And that's been like that for almost a year. So hard to deal with as a 19-year-old, of worrying if I go see my one friend that I haven't seen in 7 months, am I gonna get my parents sick and they'll die? Like, and that's like a really deep thing to talk about in my first video, but like, being 19 and being somebody that doesn't even know what they want to do with their life, having to worry every day, I know I shouldn't be fearful of it, but if you take in the statistics, if you take in what's happening, you're gonna worry. And it's not like I worry about it constantly, but it would be so much easier if the world responded in the correct way and in a loving way. The mindset of, we need to take care of those that are at risk, and we need to make sure that they can still be connected, because I am not at risk, but I have to take care of my family, and so I lose my walk. My parents lose half of their friends. Like, it's really hard to stay Christian when I'm a baby Christian, basically. Like, and I'm a teenager at a turning point of, do I decide if this is right or wrong? And I see that the communities that I follow nationwide are responding like so much that it offends me, and it just hurts. And being told that I should go out and live my life because only that 1% is affected and will really die, but my family's that 1%. My whole family's that 1%. Do I forget about it? Do I just try and pretend like my family is not? And do I just go out and take that risk? No, I don't. Like, if I respect my parents enough, and if I love my parents, I will do anything I can to protect them. Respect everybody around me enough to take precautions every day, to worry about washing my hands every day, to make sure that I'm 6 feet apart at a grocery store, that I'm not going out and holding family or like huge friend gatherings, like to make sure that anyone I do see, they know they can be with a safe person and that their family and their well-being is protected, because I love and respect people. The whole mask thing, if you believe it or not, why does it matter if they work or don't work? There should be no excuse to why we wouldn't take those precautions even if they didn't work. Like, it sucks. It sucks. And I'm not saying if you don't, like, you're a bad person, or if you do, you're a mate. Like, it just sucks to see how people are responding, and like, it frustrates me because I'm affected, and like my family's affected, and it's like, man, I have to worry. You always see how people change so drastically about how they view COVID once somebody gets affected in their life. My family, like, we were directly affected by COVID for a period in time. My grandma had COVID for about 3 or 4 weeks. She was asymptomatic, thank God. I don't know how that happens, but she's 84 and she was asymptomatic. But all of us had to get tested. We had to quarantine ourselves from each other because we found out my mom had contact with my grandma while she was positive, and so all of us, like, it was terrifying. I think until people will firsthand experience that fear, it won't hit them that it's real. It won't. And it's scary. It's scary when somebody in your family can be directly affected. Basically what I'm saying is that my heart hurts, and the mental draining of having to worry every day is so stressful. And I just would ask for prayers of peace for me and my family. I just wish that people would understand my side of it and be able to understand, like, it's a crazy situation I'm in. Like, I'm 19 and my parents are 60 and 70. That's very unnormal, like, very unusual, but like, you never know what people are going through. You wouldn't look at me and think that I'm carrying the weight of, if I do something wrong one time, I could kill my family, you know? So like, everyone's dealing with their own stuff right now, and especially with everything that's going on in the world, it's just so stressful. I won't touch on that because I have no opinion. But on a happy note, I'm healthy. My family's healthy currently. Yeah, basically doing a check-in. If you guys struggle with anything during COVID, like losing touch with people, this and that, leave it in the comments. I'd be glad to respond, but I'm not on social media, so I can't connect with you that much unless it's within the comments, so I would love to talk to you within there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna plan fun things to do every day. This is kind of just an introductory little, this is what I'm dealing with, this is what I struggle with, being super real. I'm currently depressed. I deal with anxiety. I try and mask it really well. I'm gonna try and get out of my comfort zone. I'm gonna try to live my life in the moment and do everything I can do every single day, and I want to try and document it. And even if it's only like a 5-minute video that you guys can watch, like, I want to do something every day. So if you guys can leave fun ideas where I don't have to be around people, obviously it'd be like a social distance or something like that, to where I could do something every single day and document it, I would love doing that. Like, have you guys seen Unis Honest? I kind of want to do something like that, like every day for a year. But I'm planning on not being on social media for about 6 months. 6 months is my goal. The longest that I took a social media break was a month, and I really think I need to cleanse because, one, I don't know who I am. I don't know what my personal style is. I feel like I have no time when I literally have so much time. It's just I spend like 9 hours a day on my phone, and that's literally ridiculous. I feel like I need to make friends in real life. That sounds really sad, but like I feel like I need to connect more with the people that I do have in my life right now, and like I need to find people in the world like that just like live instead of like people online. Like, it's definitely so different having those like close friends in person compared to like having close friends over the internet, and that's like something I need to work on. I'm working towards a 6-month goal of not being on social media. Right now it's day 1. If we can, we'll do a year cleanse. That would be so great. I am currently thinking about ideas for what I want to do every single day, but I am going to make a video. They're going to be very poor quality. They're going to be like vulnerable, and I should probably not overshare as much as I do, but I know a lot of you overshare as well, so we're in the same boat, and I hope you can relate to a lot of stuff that I'm talking about. Also, my editing sucks, so we're not going to try and judge it. Usually this would be the part where I would plug my social media, but I don't have any, so we'll see where this kind of year, quote unquote, goes. I'm actually really excited, and I cannot wait to see what happens. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you hated the video, loved the video, let me know down below. So let me know if you guys want to see anything from me, if you guys have any cute, quirky, funny, weird, stupid, adventurous videos. I would love to do it. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope this is going to be a shorter video than how long it is, because right now it's 17 minutes. But let's see how this cleanse goes. Alright, deuces.